we worked hard, chipped them out. There were some things that we weren't happy with. We did turn over a lot of pucks, but yeah, obviously when you score a goal and you get within one, you don't want to let another one in right away. So we'll clean that up.
It looked like you came really close to tying it. That you were trying to pass it to Vladdy there, right? And did it just hop over his stick? It looked like there was
no. I saw his stick back door, but he couldn't really see the puck. I got to shoot. Yeah.
Was that what you didn't maybe realize that you had a little more time than you actually?
No, I
did?
knew.
Oh, okay.
I knew. I just thought if I hit his stick, that's a goal. But when you can't see the puck, that's a little hard.
Well, you guys have talked about the importance of accountability all year. What kind of message does it send when Rick sits a line down for basically almost 12 minutes in the second period?
You want to play well. You want to play well for the team. Sometimes it's not working out, and those guys have been extremely important for us in turning it around these last couple of games. I'm not worried. I don't think coach is worried either. They're guys that we need. Obviously, we need everyone in that room. So shit happens.
Kind of like though when Nate was sat a few games back, is that something that just gets the attention of everybody and kind of says, hey, nobody's immune, I guess?
I think you could see how hard everyone was working out there. I think we played really well. We worked our asses off, and sometimes you have nights where you let in a few goals and it's not going well. These guys have had a lot better nights than bad nights for this team, so we're not worried.
To keep it real close the whole time, just couldn't find the one last one, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously it was a really good game for most of our guys, and speaking for my line in particular, we didn't do our job tonight. We got scored on, obviously, and it wasn't good enough for us.
There was a stretch there in the second, I think the last 12 plus minutes where you guys didn't play. I guess what's the message and what's the takeaway from that move by Rick Bowness?
We didn't deserve to play. We just simply weren't good enough. We weren't engaged. We weren't doing the job we were supposed to do, and we definitely deserved that. So it's, he definitely made that message pretty clear, and we got to be better. We got to show up, especially that time of the year. And it was definitely unacceptable. But we definitely found that we stick with it. We found a way to keep being in the game, and obviously, fortunate enough, I was right there in the right spot at the right time to give us a chance to get back in the game. But overall, like I said, it was definitely not good enough from our line.
We've heard, I know you're new to the team, but we've heard all year about accountability. Do players appreciate, being held accountable? And does it send a message that it doesn't matter who you are if, nobody's immune?
Yeah, absolutely. That's, I think he definitely made the right choice. He played the guys who were going and who were good enough, and we simply weren't good enough tonight. And we definitely have to bounce back against Boston, be better, and go from there.
What do you think of the trip as a whole, taking 4 of the 6 points against 3 tough opponents?
I think definitely. Trip overall was definitely a good trip, but we could have made it a great trip tonight because they were definitely beatable. We had plenty of chances, especially in the second period. Ehlers' line, they were terrific tonight and got a lot of chances. So we had definitely a chance even tonight to win that hockey game. But overall, I felt like we played some good hockey and played the way we should play. And like I said, in my line, we definitely got to show up next game.
You're obviously very familiar with the group. They're a team that's quite opportunistic if you don't handle the puck properly. I think that was one of the keys for today. Like they pounced on some mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely. They make you pay. They're an elite team. They're a hard-working group. They show up every single night, and like you said, they play a tie-checking game. They don't need a lot of chances to put the puck in the net, and that was exactly the example tonight.
line down for a good chunk of the second period. What was the message you were trying to send there?
Well, it's twofold. I mean, first of all, the other three lines were going really well, and they were creating momentum. So you try to get them out there as much as you can to keep doing that. And some nights it's just not going your way. So, yeah, that's all it was. And the other three lines were going. It wasn't going their way. So we needed them in the third. We played them in the third.
We saw John Cooper in Tampa sat his top line down for a period. I mean, is that a tool? Coaches probably don't like to do that with their top players, but
no. But again, the other three lines were going so good and great. Overall, listen, that's the best game we played on the road trip. It really is. We held a high shot volume team to 24, 25 shots on net. They didn't have 10 scoring chances tonight, so the team game was really, really good. So we're really happy with that. Did a couple of guys have a tough night? Yeah, well, that's going to happen. So what you do, you move on and get ready for Boston Thursday night.
and just the mindset between moving Mason up in the third and Nino, I don't even want to say up, just changing the lines like you did.
You got to give it a different look. If it's not going,
Yeah.
you got to try to give it a different look, and it worked. So, yeah.
Nino just said that they didn't deserve to play, and he appreciated the decision and the accountability. What does that say about him and how he's fit in here?
Yeah, no, listen, Nino's been great, and he was good on the bench. You know, he wasn't playing much in the second there at the end, but he was really vocal on the bench. So he's all in, and he's been a great addition, and he fits in here, and you know, clearly he can play with anybody, and a big goal for us in the third.
How close was Josh? Obviously took the morning skate line rushes and everything, said game time decision. But
I would say if it was a playoff game, he probably would have played. But we certainly don't want a setback at this point of with the injury. So we're certainly counting him playing on Thursday night against Boston.
That first Carolina goal in real time, it looked like it might have been offside, but is that one where Matty Prefontaine quickly let you guys know? Did you think it might have been offside? Or?
It was close, but no, I didn't think it was.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks very much.